is a fun place, as you can see. Come on down to Nodeland and play with me.
Hey everybody, welcome to Nodeland, the magical world where we explore the beauty of compositing and fusion with some of our friends. My name's Casey, and I make videos on the internet with my friends. We make tutorials on Davinci Resolve and especially Fusion.
I'm Dan Bernard, and for this particular project, I helped a little bit with everything.
Hi, I'm Sam. I am an editor for RTH, and what this is, why did we start this?
Sam made a puppet, and we used that for a bunch of different little projects, and I just loved it.
Casey really likes puppets.
And it was just like, all right, that's it. Like, we're doing it. We're doing something with puppets. It has to be a thing.
He just wanted to do puppets and wanted to teach fusion as a kid's show. And that just was birthed.
It's just one of many crackpot ideas that Casey has that is just so fun to turn into reality. It's great.
My mom is amazing with sewing and crafting and everything, and so we thought, you know, she can probably whip up some puppets without a whole lot of work.
Should we do that? Okay.
Well, Timmy, tell me what your favorite color is.
Oh, yeah. Well, first off, my name is Bimmy.
Like, I thought it was Timmy.
Oh, no. It's Bimmy with a B.
Oh. With most of our projects, we try and kind of test things out before we get too deep, make sure that it's actually working. Because the thing is, you don't really know what you don't know until you dive in a little bit. And we're kind of mocking up a set and trying to figure out, is this actually a thing that we can physically do, or is there something that we're missing? So that's your real name, huh?
Yeah, Bimmy. That's what all my friends call me.
Wow. Well, I guess we'll just have to call you Bimmy too, won't we?
Yeah. Oh, boy. Cling, 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 cling. Oh, kids, guess who it is? It's a very special gift delivery. It's Mailman Dan. Hi, Mailman Dan.
The test run looks like it's gonna work, so we're gonna move forward and build a set. I tend to shy away from green screen just because there's a lot of work in post. Even though it seems like it'd be more work to make a set, I think we can probably put this thing together in a day or two and have it look pretty good, and then we don't have to do much post-production.
Wow! Thanks, Mailman Dan! I sure love Mailman Dan! What do you think, Casey?
What the was that?
It was rough, but you could see where it was going. So that was cool.
We'll definitely have something.
What are we doing, gentlemen?
Oh, just rolling along.
Painting our set for Nodeland.
Oh, baby, look at this thing. This is something.
We built it out. Now we're painting it up.
Building the set went surprisingly well, surprisingly fast. Dan had some leftover fence boards, put them up in our studio and just lagged things to 2x4s just like Dad's.
Didn't have any trays for paint, so we're using a garbage bag and a plastic tub that Casey found on, I'm assuming, the side of his house. We wanted to put a TV behind a window so you could see a colorful, cheerful background. We figured out the right angle from the camera with the lens that we're probably going to use to look through the window and see the screen.
You know, a foot off of the side of the frame, it doesn't look good at all. But with that perfect exact angle, man, looks so good. I'm so excited. Samception.
And it just looks like it's part of the background. It's great. So we're painting the pickets and measured everything out to fill the frame of the camera, and it's coming along really good.
Building a physical set just kind of further brought the idea that this is a kid's show to life.
Oh, hi kids, but I need to correct you. My name's Bimothy.
I think this is gonna work, and it's already funny. We haven't even done anything yet, and we're just cracking up. So I think this is going to turn out well. Like with the bee.
Yeah! B is in like badass!
You can't say that.
We were like, hey, Casey, where's the script? And he had talked about writing one.
You were like, I'll stand in, and I said, here's some tape to mark where you stand.
There is no evidence for that.
You mean that tape right there?
I think we are prepared to do a run through. I think the devil's going to be in the details.
Happy-go-lucky Nodeland title fills the screen. Casey walks into the frame, takes off his coat. We need coats.
Oh, yeah.
Which is just way too big. He's dressed like an Eskimo. It's gonna be hard not to break during. I should say friend bag or friendship bag or something. Friendship sack? Friend sack.
Friend sack.
I like the K though.
Okay. Okay.
How the hell did I get here?
You can't say that on the kitchen.
Oh, ball.
You can't say that either. The script is not what you would call classically finished. It's not ready.
What if I want to change the colors?
Not my job.
Okay, what if I want to make a thing that looks crazy, that's all sorts of shapes and colors and it does stuff?
I only put things on other things. And it needs to somehow attach to his hands to hit, or it's somebody else holding the stick and hitting Bimmy with it off camera.
I was thinking maybe you could like have the stick and hold it with this or something, and
Okay.
that kind of thing maybe, and have the stick be longer and it just goes under the table.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of thing.
Okay.
I'm not sure how it's gonna go. This feels very slapdash.
We have 3 episodes that we want to make, and just giving ourselves plenty of time to go through each one. So we'll see how it goes. We're gonna start shooting. This is our very first episode, first take, first shot, everything. Nodeland, it's happening. And so Sam feels great. He's very confident over everything. I obviously look like I'm dressed to impress. And yeah, Dan feels good too. So I think we pretty much got this thing in the bag. Is it hot in here for you guys, or?
Dude, I'm ready to get going on this. This is going to be fun.
Just successful first take there.
It was so realistic.
Oh, man. I felt so bad watching you do that.
We're not gonna rush ourselves. We're gonna take time and, just kind of play around with things. And if we do an episode a day, then we do an episode a day.
You want to count with me?
I love counting. 2, 3,
really nice.
4, 5, 6, 7. That was probably like 13.
I think so. And I haven't acted with a lot of puppets, and I'm like a little bit worried about Dan and Sam trying to operate the puppets, because it's tiring to have your arm up in the air.
I thought you were gonna rap.
Rolling.
I thought you were gonna roll.
You told me to lay a fat beat.
I told you I would rap. I always thought it was funny when Mr. Rogers came in and took off his coat, right? Because I'm like, you knew we were filming, like you knew everybody was here, like, but you're still gonna take time to like change clothes on air? Okay. Like 5 times better than Mr. Rogers. Ow.
So this is code 3.
This is code 3.
That's probably enough.
This is all I had last time. We need one more.
You need one.
The coat gag, it turns out it was just a well-layered joke. And it's like ogres are like onions.
Casey, we're going to be trying on clothes.
Squish me, Dan. Squish me first. Please don't lick me. I throw a ball over this coat.
You got enough coats.
We started with the concept of 1 coat, and then we're like, oh, that'd be funny if I couldn't get it off, and then, oh, let's actually do 2 coats, and then 3. And it just got out of hand. I'm proud of it. I'd like you to be my friend too. It's not even.
I was honored to have been written in as a character on this crazy adventure. Trying to bring a annoying amount of excitement and energy to make Casey look more like the straight man on the show was just so fun and silly, and my face hurt by the time we were done. It was great.
Mailman Dan is a Video production. Yeah. That's what we do today. See our cameras? We make video productions. It's kind of wild to see all the cameras and like all the stuff that we have to make happen to just hopefully make it a little bit easier in post.
This was like everything in our studio set up.
3 camera just on the main set, and there's a top-down camera. There's an ATEM that's hooked up to record everything. Nick's rolling audio separately, and he's got like 3-4 different mic setups running.
Like 60 microphones scattered around.
I mean, it was a ton of work on top of the lighting, on top of dressing the set.
We're fashioning a way to make this stick attached to our raccoon friend here. You can still have kids, it's fine.
What code is this, number 3 or 4? This is 3.
3.
Oh my gosh.
Guy just loves being warm. A lot.
I feel like I could get poofier.
You can get a little poofier?
I feel like I can get poofier.
Yeah.
5 coats is funny, but what about 6 coats? And then 6 coats, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, this one has more coats. I still feel like we could even do more.
That one doesn't look snug on you.
Well, I was thinking we could put the red one on.
It is to be fair.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's go bit.
You want to put that over the red one?
Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome to Nodeland, the magical world where we learn all about compositing and fusion.
Basically, all of this was make it up as we go. There was a rough outline of what we wanted to accomplish, but everything was kind of like figure it out as we get to it.
And then he's like behind you, and then ducks down, and then like,
The hardest part about working with puppets is trying to keep a straight face and not laugh. Because absolutely anything a puppet does is funny to me. It's unreasonable. I don't know how I'm gonna keep it together.
We can just riff off of one another very comfortably, and we know each other well enough to know what's gonna make each other laugh or get a reaction. And so that was like the secret sauce that went into this, is just an excuse for friends to hang out and do something we love with people we love.
2 words, more coats. Hold on, I gotta go see if there's any more coats. Okay, Nick, take this one off of me and see if you can put this brown one on me.
All right.
And then put this one over. So, video production, people say you're wearing different hats. I wear hats too, but I mostly wear different jackets. The coats are okay, like they're decent, but like 3 or 4 more coats, that'd be the dopeness. Yeah, nice and poofy. There it is. See, it worked fine. Told you.
I was going to hit on this one.
Ow. Ah.
This was probably the right amount of coats.
I'm noticeably more cozy now.
he couldn't put his arms all the way down.
Let's do a movement test, okay?
Your legs are so little. Oh, he's turtled.
I want to see him get up.
I can get up.
It's just funny to watch him suffer. That's what it comes down to.
Victory! Yay!
So we were able to do 4 episodes, which is pretty cool. And Casey decided one night that he would write a couple special episodes.
I love Halloween specials. I love Christmas specials. So we were kind of kicking around the idea of a Halloween or Christmas special. And we were standing there like on the second day and we'd already shot everything. And we're like, we have the cobwebs here. We got some pancakes. But it's so exciting. We're getting into the Halloween spirit. Oh, baby.
We got everything done well within the amount of time that we had planned, which is great.
We are costuming our characters for the Halloween episode. So we've got Bimothy J. Blimpton here, who's going to be a knight, as you can see. something along those lines.
Which is a multi-merge node.
Multi-merged. And then Rocket Raccoon over there.
I had a blast. Anytime we get to make something together is a great day in my book.
What? Is that a bunch of baby buffaloes? No, this is a very special and important secret about working.
Ooh, wow! Oh, I'm so excited!
Me too, Bimmy.
I had such a good time. I would shoot Nodeland 24/7, man. It was so much fun. And then you add candy and Christmas cheer. I mean, it was awesome.
I hope it's funny because we laughed a lot.
I only hope that the joy that we had making the thing is felt by the people who watch the thing when it's done.
Yeah.
Later.
Later. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Dirt.